Vitalik Buterin pushes back against critics of Ethereum's DeFi strategy. DeFi Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin brought up another heated debate with a crypto philosopher on X following a similar intellectual debate last week. Last updated August 26, 2024 at 6:12 GMT3. Journalist Hassan Shittu about author Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across where crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile Share, copied last updated August 26, 2024 at 6:12 GMT 3. Why Trust Cryptonews. With over a decade of crypto coverage, Cryptonews delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Cryptonews a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has ignited a heated debate within the crypto community, just like he did last week. Today, however, he is responding to criticisms that challenge the sustainability and direction of Ethereum's decentralized finance DeFi strategy. This conversation, triggered by a crypto philosopher on X, delves into the core issues surrounding the value and future of DeFi protocols. Buterin's response is not only defend Ethereum's trajectory, but also expose deeper concerns about the broader implications of crypto's growth and its potential to address fundamental societal challenges. Today, Vitalik takes another controversial stance on his beliefs and vision after last week's episode with Ethereum's CEO. Let's enjoy the ride. Vitalik Vitamin versus crypto philosopher DeFi debate. The controversy began when a crypto philosopher publicly questioned Buterin's stance on DeFi. The philosopher expressed disbelief at rumors suggesting Buterin and the Ethereum Foundation were distancing themselves from the very sector that drives much of Ethereum's value. He pointed out the irony of Buterin seemingly favoring centralized stablecoins like USDC over the very DeFi protocols that have cemented Ethereum's status as a leading blockchain platform. He then moved forward and made a public call on Vitamin. And yes, Vitamin is Vitalik. If you have a line to Vitamin, I request that you send him this. I still don't really believe the assertion that he doesn't like DeFi, but I'd prefer to hear it from the horse's mouth. Buterin's response was direct and unapologetic. He vehemently supported decentralized exchanges, DEXs, decentralized stablecoins such as RAI, and innovative platforms like Polymarket. Yet, he drew a clear line when it came to unsustainable DeFi practices. Buterin made it clear that his enthusiasm for DeFi is reserved for projects that are both useful and aligned with Ethereum's core principles of decentralization and permissionlessness. One of Buterin's primary concerns is the source of the high yields often touted by DeFi projects. He criticized the 2021 liquidity farming boom, where high yields were primarily driven by token issuances, an approach he views as fundamentally temporary and unsustainable. Buterin also questioned the long-term viability of such models, asking the community to consider where the yield is genuinely coming from and whether those sources can endure. This stance provoked further discussion regarding Buterin's pragmatic acceptance of USDC, a centralized stablecoin. Buterin acknowledged USDC's imperfections, but argued that its utility in enabling global transactions, especially in regions where traditional banking systems are less accessible, cannot be dismissed. He pointed out that while USDC may not be ideal, its widespread adoption could serve as a stepping stone towards more decentralized alternatives, thus advancing Ethereum's larger mission. Things that I don't respect are basically things whose attractiveness comes from some temporary source that has no sustainability, e.g., I felt no excitement toward the 2021 era liquidity farming craze because it was obvious that it came from token issuances that are fundamentally temporary. Vitalik is known for his controversial views on critical technical aspects of the ecosystem. Many still find them confusing and think Vitalik is insane for his point of view on even his own empire, Ethereum. As a passerby shared under the argument, Vitalik, I think one of the reasons people have confusion or frustration about your views on DeFi is due to a miscommunication. Decentralization beyond finance, the battle continues. Buterin didn't stop at DeFi. He expanded the discussion to highlight the broader challenges of centralization that extend beyond the financial sector. He outlined various critical issues, including increasing political attacks on encrypted messaging, the dangers of centralized identity systems, the risks associated with centralized artificial intelligence, AI, and the growing control a few powerful countries exert over the global internet. In this context, Buterin stressed that while finance is an essential component of the decentralized ecosystem, it alone cannot counteract the centralization forces threatening global freedoms. He argued that the focus should also be on supporting decentralized technologies that address these broader issues, technologies that often lack the financial backing and attention that DeFi projects receive. This broader perspective resonated with many but also drew skepticism. Critics within the community questioned whether Ethereum could balance its DeFi ambitions with these larger goals, or if the platform's reliance on DeFi for value would inevitably limit its ability to drive meaningful change in other areas. Buterin's vision involves a synergy between decentralized finance and other decentralized technologies, suggesting that these intersections will be crucial in the ongoing battle against centralization. He highlighted projects like Railgun and Farcaster as examples of how decentralized finance can support broader decentralized initiatives, from privacy-preserving payments to anti-spam mechanisms in social media. In the end, the philosopher maintained a balanced conclusion and agreed with most of Vitalik's points. However, he made it clear that while Vitalik's visions are impressive and, most importantly, culturally ethical, he believed this would have no direct impact on ETH assets. While I agree with some of this, I feel like the things you have in mind that might take crypto another 10 to 100 times, although fascinating, will not really equate to any value for ETH, the asset. Notably, Vitalik made clear in one of his recent tweets, we should expect less philosophizing from him and more ETH evangelism moving forward. Follow us on Google News.